Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another Magic 2014 Let's Play video. So at the end of last episode, I had managed to finish the main campaign of the game, and now I'm sort of, moving on to something else in the game. So what I thought I'd try and tackle next is the sealed play campaign, and this is basically I get to open up several booster packs and make my own deck, which should be quite interesting. It's something I've never done before with Magic. I've played the encounters with the pre-made decks, but I've never got to make my own deck before. So we're going to give this a go. So let's hit create deck. So let's disable the sealed tutorial. So yeah, I actually get to open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 booster packs. So I think that gives me something like, I can't remember how many cards that gives me, but we shall see what I get. So what kind of cool things have I got here? Time Warp. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. That's pretty cool. Archaeomancer. When Archaeomancer enters the battlefield, return target instance or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So we've got quite a few blue ones here. Fairy Invaders, Flash Flying, Switcheroo, exchange control of 2 target creatures. Got a Terramorphic Expanse in there. What's this one? Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains flying until the end of the turn. That's pretty badass. What else have I got? Serra Angel, Flying and Vigilance. It's pretty awesome. So we'll delve more into those cards afterwards. Let's see what we get in this booster pack. So any cool cards? Any shinies or anything powerful? Stave Off, Volcanic Dragon, it's pretty powerful. Got Firewing Phoenix, 4/2. Harbour Serpent, wow, looks pretty badass. Island Walk, wonder what that does. Harbour Serpent can't attack unless there are 5 more islands on the battlefield. Well, you need 6 magic cards to summon it in the first place, I suppose it's like with a mixed deck. Got Staff of the Wild Magnus, so that's a green sort of health card. Got an Assassinate, Blur Sliver, Prized Unicorn. Ooh, a shot card, pretty badass. Let's see what else we get then. Trying to think what's the main colour we've got so far. So I'm thinking maybe like blue at the moment. Essence Scatter, counter target creature spell. What are the cool cards we got? Deadly Recluse, so a card there. A Prized Unicorn. Fog, prevent all combat damage be dealt this turn. It's a pretty good card. Shivian Dragon, that's pretty cool. Shivian Dragon gains +1/0 to the end of the turn. Pretty sweet. Return to Slag. Turn to Slag deals 5 damage to target creature. Fair enough. Unsummon. Return target creature with its own in hand. Pretty handy. Got a Phantasmal Dragon, which is an illusion card. See what else we get then. Anything badass? Disorientate. Another Harbour Serpent. Another Mighty Leap. Dawnstrike Paladin, Vigilance and Lifelink, pretty cool. Master Diversion, whenever Master of Diversion attacks, tap target creature or player. Got another Angel card. Destructive Force, each player sacrifices 5 lands. That's pretty badass. Terramorphic Expanse. Let's see what I get in the next booster. Anything uber cool? Djinn of Wishes. Djinn of Wishes enters the battlefield with 3 wish counters on it. Remove a wish counter from Djinn of Wishes. Reveal the top card of your library. You may play this card without paying its mana cost if you don't exile it. Oh, that's pretty cool. What we got here? Bloodhound Bat. We got a Staff of the Flame Magnus, Oaken Form. Pretty badass for if you got a green deck. What's this then? Phyrexian Hulk. It's pretty cool. 5/4. Artifact creature. Crumbling Colossus. Wow, that's pretty cool. When Crumbling Colossus attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. That's pretty boring. So it's like good for like a one-off attack. Frost Breath. Anything powerful? Can't see anything too powerful. Hopefully we'll get something decent in my final booster pack. Anything powerful? Wind Reader Sphinx. Whenever a creature with flying attacks, you may draw a card. It's pretty cool. Dukesdale Worm, 7/7, pretty badass. I got another Blur Sliver, got another Shock, another Crumbling Golem, Gravedigger. So I haven't really seen anything particularly powerful. Got a Predatory Sliver there. So to continue, so that's all my cards in my pool. So deck strength weak. Oh great. So oh right, that's because I haven't actually started choosing anything yet. So what do we want to go for? How do I want to sort my cards? Type, colour. Let's go for colour. Let's see what kind of like powerful creatures we have for each colour. So Pillarfield Ox, got a couple of powerful white creatures by the looks of things. Flying Vigilance. Was that an angel card? Yeah. What's Dawnstrike Paladin do? Vigilance and Lifelink. Not too bad. What kind of cards we got for my blue? Essence Scatter, Frost Breath, Phantasmal Dragon, Archaeomancer. When Archaeomancer enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty cool. Disorientate, Time Warp, Djinn of Wishes, Switcheroo, exchange control of 2 target creatures. So that'd be pretty badass. You could like play a really crappy card and swap it with a really powerful one. Fairy Invaders, not too bad. Harbour Serpent, Windrid's Phoenix. Oh, blue now. My headphones are playing funny games today. So I've got Tormented Soul. Can't block and can't be blocked. Taste of Blood. Not really too fussed about my black one so far. Giant Scorpions, okay. Destroy target creature. Requires at least 2 black cards, so there's a lot of death with the black cards. Not really any powerful creatures. Got several shock cards which require at least one red mana in there somewhere. Got any decent red monsters? Got a Regan Firecat. Got a Blur Sliver. Only really buffs Sliver creatures. Got a Slaughter Cry. Firewing Phoenix. Marauding Maulhorn. Fire Servant, not too bad. Bonebreaker Giant. Another Bonebreaker Giant. Turn to Slag, it's pretty powerful. Shivian Dragon, gains +1/0 to the end of the turn. Volcanic Dragon, it's pretty badass. Flying and Haste. Destructive Force, each player. So, I'm either thinking blue-white or blue-red at the moment. Unless I've got a lot of decent green cards, although it doesn't look like it at the moment. I do like Hunt the Weak, that's a good card. Not too many good green ones. I've got a couple of Terramorphic Expanses. Elixir of Immortality. You gain 5 life. Shuffle Elixir of Immortality and your graveyard into their owner's library. Fair enough. Staff of the Flake. Got a couple of those Crumbling Colossuses and a Phyrexian Hulk. Let me see. So I might do a blue-red deck by the looks of things. Let me just go along. Let's add you. I don't know, my white is okay. Got a lot of sort of lower end creatures with my white by the looks of things, or do I? It's interesting. I can't quite decide. Sentinel Sliver. Oh, it's Sliver creatures. It's a Sliver. Be awesome if I could build my own Sliver deck, but I don't think that's going to happen somehow. My Don't Strike is currently weak. Maybe go blue-white. I can't decide. Maybe red-white, actually. Could be quite interesting. Let's remove those 2. Let's go for my white cards for now. What else have I got? Target creature gains protection from the colour of your choice till the end of the turn. Not bad. What else have I got? Mighty Leap. It's pretty cool. What's this one? Master of Diversion. Whenever Master of Diversion attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. It's pretty cool. Flying Vigilance. Pillarfield Ox. A couple of angel cards. See how this goes. I might end up like removing all my white ones and going for blue ones instead. But let's get a load of red cards in here next. What's that one then? Target creature gains +3/0 and gains first strike at the end of the turn. That's pretty badass. See, I'm quite liking the red creatures. Marauding Maulhorn attacks each combat if able, unless you control a creature named Advocate of the Beast. It's pretty badass. So my deck strength is currently average. Let's add some land. Let's auto-adjust land. So apparently my deck strength is average. Great. Not looking good. Get Staff of the Flame Magnus in there. A couple of these Crumbling Colossuses. Oh, apparently that's suddenly weak. If I had that in, why is that suddenly weak? No more than 2 colours. Oh, right. 14 to 17 creatures. Oh, right, so I've got to get more cards in here, basically. Let's get an Elixir of Immortality. Oh, let's get a couple of Terramorphic Expanses in. Can I have more than 1 colour? Can I have 3 colours? That's a Like, could I go for blue as well? So deck strength checklist: 17 to 18 lands, 63 cards in deck. 14 to 17 creatures. How much land have I got in here? 24 land. So why is that not? Oh right, so it says only 17 to 18 lands. So let's reduce my land down. Confirm. That's weird. Ah, there we go. 17 to 18 land. Oh yeah, because I've got Terramorphic Expanses in there as well, haven't I? Of course. I think they count as land, although that's only 16, so that's a bit weird. So what else have I got? 14 to 17 creatures. Is that all the creatures I've got? How many creatures do I have? It's an interesting question. I've still got an average deck strength. Sacrifice Terramorphic Expanse, search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield. That's really weird how it says 17 to 18 lands, even though... So I got... This is annoying. I just don't quite have enough. Oh, get my Sentinel Sliver in there. Is that going to do it? Nope. 56 cards in deck. So that should make 40. I don't seem to quite have enough. How many white cards do I have? Sorting colour. So it's actually not going to tell me. So I've got 21 red cards, 13 white. Is it going to tell me? Nope, that just gives me information on the... This is quite interesting, create my own deck here. Never had to do this before. Like, can I add in another colour? I can add in another colour. Or that does take away for no more than 2 colours. That's weird. So yeah. This does tell me... So why is my deck strength only average still? I'm sure I've got 40 cards in there. 68 cards in deck. No, I do not want that. Confirm. So my deck strength is still average. Kind of annoying. Maybe not the best. 43 cards in pool. Did I accidentally put Can I take crumbling? Crumbling, or do I want to keep Crumbling Colossus in? This is weird. I don't get... Oh, I've got 25 creatures and 18 land. So, oh right, so I've got too many creatures in there, basically. Ah, I see. So it does actually tell me what I've got in here. So if I take you out... where's that Crumbling Colossus? How many creatures did it say? 14 to 17. So let's take Sliver cards out, as they're not the most important. So I've got 22 creatures in here at the moment. Let me just skip right to the end. Destructive Force. Do I really want that one? Each player sacrifices 5... I'm not really sure I want that in there. What am I looking for? I want to remove a couple of things. So how many creatures? I've got 22, and it reckons that I only need 14 to 17. Okay. So let's take you out, as I don't really want these crumbling things in there. What else don't I want? That's not a creature. Let's take out the Sentinel Sliver. Not the most important thing. 50 cards in deck. So I'm 19 creatures at the moment, so it reckons I need to take out a couple more. Let's take out maybe a Shock. So I've got 49 cards in deck. So it reckons only 40 cards. Take out another Shock. What else do I want? Let's take out a Staff of the Flame Magnus. What have I got multiple of? Let's take out Bonebreaker Giant. So I need to take out one more creature. Take out one of those Dawnstrike Paladins, maybe. Deck strength strong. Oh, it's looking pretty good now. And it reckons only 40 cards total would make it a super strong deck. What else can I take out? Do I want a Mighty Leap? Get my white... Because that Mighty Leap is a pretty badass card, so What else do I want? So I basically just shoved in everything. So enchanted creature gains +2/+2 and has haste. I want to keep that. It's a pretty awesome card. And Goblin Shortcutter enters the battlefield. Target creature can't block this turn. It's pretty good. Target creature gains protection from the colour of your choice. I want to keep my Terramorphic Expanses. What else can I remove? I'm very loath to take certain things out here. So this says my deck strength is strong, but it reckons only 40 cards. Can I take out a few more land? Maybe one more creature, maybe like one of my angels. 41 cards in deck. One of my Oxes. So apparently my deck is now awesome. So it's pretty cool. So I save my changes. So apparently I got 40 cards in deck, 14 creatures, 16 lands, and then like a load of magic cards, I'm guessing. Oh, but apparently I've not got enough land anymore, so I need to put a couple back in. But then I've got too many. Let's take one of my magic cards out. What else don't I need? Luke. What have I got too many of? I got more. Let's take out one of my. So yeah, apparently my deck strength is maximised now. Save and continue. So yeah, so test my deck. Let's give it a go. I'll give my deck a test. My red-white deck. So I've got 4 land, pretty good. Got a Goblin Shortcutter, so he only requires 2 land. I've got my Griffin Sentinel, which requires 3 land. I've got a Volcanic Dragon, which requires 6. So yeah, he seems to have 60 cards there, whereas it's telling me that I only need 40, so a bit weird. Let's keep this hand for now. Let's give this a go. So what do I want to get out first? Let's get a red one out, because I want to get my Goblin Shortcutter out first, obviously. So it's telling me to make quite small decks by the looks of things. I want to hear your feedback. Let me know if you reckon it's better to make a 60 card deck and tell it to screw off with the sort of whole 40 cards, or let's get a white one down as well. Let's get a Goblin Shortcutter. Yeah, that one can't block this turn. That'd be pretty badass. Although it doesn't really do anything, because basically that's a wasted ability, because it's got Summoning Sickness, so I can't attack with any creatures. So I'm going to skip blocking for now, I think. Oh, I can't actually block. That's kind of annoying. When Goblin Shot... So what? Oh yes, it's flying, that's why I can't block. Of course. So let's get some more land down. Let's get another white one down, and we can get a Griffin Sentinel. So I can block against... does that get Vigilance as well? It does get Vigilance as well, so can't tap, basically. Now, do I attack? Yeah, I may as well, because I can block against one of these guys. I think this is a pretty basic deck. Oh, so he's going to block with that one, so we're going to take each other out. It's annoying. So yeah, the thing I want to hear about is all your guys' opinions on whether or not I should make this a 60 strong deck or keep it as 40 like it recommends. So that's the main piece of advice I want to take away from this video. So basically the only monsters this deck seems to be able to play is these 1/1 flying creatures. Interesting. Can I summon my Regathian Firecat? I can, I think. Excellent. Won't be able to do anything with it this turn. So I'm going to skip attack, because I want to be able to defend against at least one of these birds next turn. So he's going to play another land. I think this was an encounter in the last game, from what I remember, maybe? From what I remember playing the demo or something like that. Ah, awesome. So we get a Mighty Leap. Target creature gains +2/+2 and gains flying until the end of the turn. It's an awesome card. I'm going to give it to my Regathian Firecat. Let's attack with this bad boy. Worst comes to worst, I take out all 3 of his creatures. This is only a tester duel, so is he going to attack? Nope. So I'm going to do 6 damage to him. Excellent. So he's just summoning more and more land. How much have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should be able to summon my volcanic dragon next turn, which is pretty awesome. There's a lot of birds he's summoning. It's pretty crazy. Oh, do I want to summon my Serra Angel or my volcanic dragon? They're both identical apart from Serra Angel gets vigilance, but that one gets haste, so I can attack with that one this turn, which is pretty awesome. Let's attack with you two, leave one as a blocker because he's got flying. So he's going to basically take out my Regalian Firecap. Yep, I think so. So I've done 4 damage to the birds. Is he going to summon more birds? Just literally all this deck has is birds and land. That's pretty mental. Yep, just birds and land. Oh, I didn't know right-clicking did anything. It's interesting. So I've got here Master of Diversion. My Master of Diversion attacks target creature defending player. That's pretty cool, but I'm going to get my Angel out. So let's attack with this bad boy. Is he going to block? Let me guess, all 4 of them? Haha! What a guess. That was a worthy sacrifice, I believe. Right, let's get that over and done with. I do now have a 4/4 creature, and he has nothing apart from more birds, I'm guessing. No, just land at the moment. A bird, of course a bird. That's all he has. Ooh, what do I want to summon? My Master of Diversion or my Firewing Phoenix? You do more damage, so I'll summon you. Ooh, no, I can't summon him this turn, unfortunately. Let's attack with my my Angel card, and it's got Vigilance, so it won't be tapped, which is pretty cool. Fortunately, I won't do any damage this turn. So another bird being summoned. More land, of course. May as well summon my Master of what is it? Master of Diversion. I see why he's a Master of Diversion now, because basically he can divert one of the opponent's cards. So I'm going to do another 4 damage to him, as he can only block against one of my cards. I'm quite liking this deck so far, what I've put together. My white-red deck seems to work quite well together. Got a good amount of magic and damage cards. So he's like got no creatures on the battlefield at the moment. More land for me. And let's just attack with all. Actually no, let's not attack with all. I've been told not to. Although I think this will finish him off now. There we go. Excellent. So that was me trying out my deck. Let me know what you think of it, guys. I've gone for a white-red deck. Let me know if you think I should increase my card count to 60 or keep it as 40 like it recommends. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. As always, best thing you can do for me is comment my videos, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you did like it, it's nice to see likes, possibly even favourites, and also a subscribe if you want to see more of my content in future. And again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.